Hey guys, it's Rusty. Today I'm going to show you guys the games I picked up for the month of August. This first game here for 360, Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar. Absolutely terrible. Probably one of the worst games I've ever played for the Xbox 360, if not the worst. No offense to 18 Master Chief. He sent this game to me for some comics that we recently traded. I was only planning on playing this game for an hour, but after an hour in, I was just like, okay, this game can't seriously be that long. I'll just play through it, get some achievements. Well, you know, I only got 290 achievements for beating this, so not worth it. And I ended up playing, I can't even tell you how many hours, but by the end, I wanted to claw my eyes out. It was so bad. You know, I enjoyed the movie, but this game is just horrendous. Do not buy that game. It's terrible. The next game I got is The Darkness for the Xbox 360. I have not played this game yet, but I'm, you know, looking forward to it. It looks like a very great game, and I've heard very great things about it. It's an older release for the Xbox 360, but, you know, haven't gotten into it yet, but I'm excited to get it. I got that for free too. I got that from a Game TV trade. The next game here is actually a dual pack, Lego Batman and Pure. I beat the Hero campaign for Lego Batman. And I enjoyed it a lot, you know. The only Lego games that I've ever played, or actually the only Lego game that I ever played was the original Lego Star Wars for the PlayStation 2. Got that at launch date. I was probably like the only person that did. All my friends thought I was a loser, but, you know, it ended up being like one of the, you know, greatest games. I mean, they're continuing today to make all these Lego games. But Lego Batman's really great. You know, you get to play as all your favorite Lego or Batman characters, and there are two campaigns. There's the Hero campaign and the Villain campaign. So a lot of fun. The next game that came with it was Pure, kind of an ATV racer game. I have not played it. Published by Disney Interactive Studios, though. I thought that was kind of strange. But haven't gotten into that yet, so I'm looking forward to that. But I got that for $8. Next game I got is Madden 09 for the Xbox 360. I got this for a trade with 18 Master Chief. I'll post his name at the bottom here. But yeah, for 4 comics, we did 4 games. I'll show the other 2 games, you know, throughout this video. Haven't played this yet, but, you know, Madden's Madden, you know. The next game was another game I got from Parker, or 18 Master Chief, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the Xbox 360. I have not played this yet, nor have I played the first installment into this, you know, Marvel Ultimate Alliance franchise. I'm not sure if they're going to make a third one or not, but, it hasn't gotten the greatest reviews, and I know the fan base isn't very big, but, you know, I'm a huge fan of Marvel Comics, so, or at least I used to be, so I'm kind of interested in checking this game out and seeing how it is. The next game here I got from a Game TV trade, so, you know, I didn't have to pay for this, and that's the Orange Box. Comes with Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. I've not played this yet, but I'm dying to get into the Half-Life 2 game, because I've heard that's just like one of the greatest first-person shooters of all time, and I heard just the story and is just phenomenal. So I'm really looking forward to getting into that, and Portal as well, because the second one was shown at E3 this year, and it was supposed to be a really great game as well. The next game, I'm actually currently playing this, King Kong for the Xbox 360. This was a launch game with the 360. I rented this game for the PlayStation 2 when it first came out, so, you know, nothing's really new, but I'm obsessed with the movie, all Peter Jackson movies, actually, to be honest with you, and I'm really enjoying it, you know, the vamped graphics from the PlayStation 2 game, and the simplistic achievements that you can acquire from this game, I guess you could say. It's pretty enjoyable. I like it, and it has a nice challenge to it. The next game, as well, Game TV trade, Vampire Reign. I have not played this game, but I don't know if I ever will, because I've looked at the reviews, and I think GameSpot, like some of the users on there, gave it a 1 out of 10, so yeah, I don't know about that game. That's kind of hesitant, can't talk today, I'm sorry guys, kind of hesitant to pop this into my 360. The next few games here I'll show you are all original Xbox games. The first one here, Spider-Man, the original one for the Xbox. This is a great game. For those Spider-Man fans out there, you can get that for like $2, and it's actually pretty fun. Namco Museum. I had this game for PlayStation 2 a while back when it first came out. There are some great games on here. One of my personal favorites, or two personal favorites on here, Dig Dug and Galaga. Those are like probably my two favorite arcade games of all time, and yeah, I really enjoyed those games. The next four games here, I'm actually very excited to own, kind of complete my little mini collection. I don't know if anyone would ever want to collect these games, but I do because I really enjoy the books and the movies, and now I have all of the games. We have The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. I love all of these games. I've played through Return of the King like a dozen times. This game is just fantastic. It's very short, but it has so much replay value, and it has, like 3 secret unlockable characters that you unlock at the end of the game, so you can go through and play the game with them. And also, it has a leveling system, so you can go back and play with each character and try and max them out at level 20. I beat this game dozens of times, so I actually did max out all my characters at one point at level 20 when I owned it for PlayStation 2, and I hope to someday do the same thing with my Xbox version. And Two Towers is really great, really challenging though. Fellowship of the Ring is not published by EA Games, so it's a very different game. Very different art style, but still really unique, and I enjoyed it. And The Hobbit, also not published by EA, but still a really great game. I really enjoyed it. All these graphics are obviously pretty dated, so they're not, great games, but I still enjoy them, so I'm glad I picked them up. The next games here, I got for free from my sister. She owns a GameCube, but she never plays it, so, I asked her, they were just collecting dust, could I have these? Sure. And that's Spyro the Hero's Tale, I'm a guy, and Super Mario Sunshine. In my opinion, this is a complete bust for the GameCube. I got Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I'm playing this right now. Very enjoyable game. I think the battle system is very similar to Kingdom Hearts, so if you're interested in those kind of games, this is a great game. And the cutscenes in this game are ridiculous. Like, I can't even explain it. The visuals in this game are just phenomenal. I can't even comprehend how they made these graphics so incredible, but it's a great game, and I got it for $7 at Play and Trade. Rock Band Unplugged, there's a great set of songs on here. Some of my favorite bands, they have the Foo Fighters, Nirvana, Bon Jovi, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains. So a lot of great songs on here, and a very unique way to play all the instruments at once on the PSP. You don't even need to plug in like instruments or anything. You just use all the face buttons, and I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. The next game I haven't played yet, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. I'm a huge fan of Ratchet & Clank, so I'm sure this game will be no exception. The next games here are for the Nintendo DS. Advance Wars, Dual Strike. The next game I got is The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the Nintendo DS as well. I got this for free with the purchase of my Nintendo DSi XL. I have not played this yet, but I heard it's better than the first one, so I'm kind of excited to get into that at some point. The next game I got here, also from 18 Master Chief, from the comic Game Trade, and that's Pokemon Diamond version. I don't know when I'm going to get into this, because I already have, I don't know if I want to say this on camera, this is kind of embarrassing, 100 hours logged on to Platinum version, so I've pretty much done everything you can possibly do in that game, so I don't know if I'm going to get into this very soon. So yeah, but thanks Parker for getting that for me, or giving that to me. The next game I got from Stormcloud Reigns, we traded my Kirby Canvas Curse for her Pokemon Soul Silver and her Strat Guide, which I feel bad now because she said she, needs some of the information from the Strat Guide. Sorry, Storm. This next game here, I am very excited to finally get. Amazon had a sale a few weeks back on some very popular DS titles, and this one especially, and it was $14.99, and I got it with free shipping, and that's The World Ends With You for the Nintendo DS. This game is supposed to have a very unique battle system, and it really takes advantage of the DS's touch-based kind of system, I guess you can control one character on the bottom screen and then control another character on the top screen. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just kind of basing that off of a review from Craig from TV and Lust. But this is supposed to be one of his favorite games of this generation, if not of all time. That's what he said. So, you know, I'm very, very excited to get this or play this game and see, you know, what the hype's about. I'll also post a link to his page at the bottom of this video. But let me guys know what you think about this game. I'm really excited to get into it. I have not popped into my DS yet, though. Start off here, go through these pretty quick. Twisted Metal 3 for PlayStation. I haven't played that yet. Twisted Metal 4 for PlayStation. I haven't played that yet. I mean, I've played these, but not since I just recently acquired them for the second time. Spider-Man for the PlayStation. I played this for the Nintendo 64 a while back, but I haven't played it for the PlayStation yet. Tekken 2. I have played this game numerous times, but not since I've recently owned it. And these next two games I've never played, but you know, I'm new to the Final Fantasy franchise, and I'm really trying to get into the series, because, you know, they have a ridiculously huge fan base here in the United States, so, and, you know, worldwide, I should say. So, the first one here is Final Fantasy VIII, and the second one is Final Fantasy IX. I have yet to play either of these games, but, I'm really looking forward to getting into both of them. So tell me what you guys think, which one's your favorite. I know, for Fran from Original Fuse Gaming, this is her favorite game of all time, actually. And, you know, I know there's some other people that are really huge fans of the 8th one as well. As far as I know, like Aerodynamish, I know is really just fond of the entire Final Fantasy franchise. But both of these games I'm really looking forward to get into. The final game here was kind of the biggest purchase of this month, or I should say the most expensive. But it was totally worth it because I still got it on sale for 20% off on Amazon, and I got it with free shipping as well. And that's the Death Smiles Collector's Edition. This game is amazing. I'm enjoying this so much right now. It's pretty much a Japanese shmup arcade shooter, you know, side-scrolling game. The thing I love about it is you can play through the entire story with one of the characters within 20 to 30 minutes. So I can pop this in my 360 and beat it like, you know, 3 or 4 times and you know, in, you know, about 2 hours. So it's a really, really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. And, you know, once you start playing, I just can never put it down. It's just so great. Great soundtrack, amazing art style, and some really crazy-ass bosses, like this giant cow named Mary. Yeah, that's pretty freaking sweet. I'll tell you that right now. You guys can pick this up. I strongly recommend it. Even if you get it at GameStop for $50, or if you're fortunate enough to still get it on Amazon for $40, you guys should really pick this up. You know, I feel bad for people who are in Europe and cannot pick this game up because it is absolutely fantastic. And you know, you get obviously the game with a limited edition. You get a ridiculous faceplate that looks really, really cool on your Xbox. It's currently on my 360 right now, and the soundtrack to the game, which is, you know, pretty good as well. So if you can, guys, pick this game up because it's really, really great, and I'm really enjoying it right now. So that's all my pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I have a lot of games that I have not played that I, you know, don't know when I'm going to get the chance because school's I'm pretty busy right now with school and as well as working on the weekends, so I don't really have a lot of free time. But when I do, I really, you know, enjoy playing these games. Tell me what you guys think. You know, what did you get this month? What are you planning on getting in the upcoming months? Because there are a lot of fantastic games coming out in the months that lie ahead. So I hope to hear from you guys soon, and I'll be doing an unboxing from a game that comes out later this week. Most of you guys can probably already guess what it is, but I'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, guys, so there's kind of an overview of everything I got. The Hobbit, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, Spider-Man, Namco Museum, Avatar, Don't Get It, Darkness, Batman, Peers Behind That, Vampire Reign, Ultimate Alliance 2, Madden 09, Orange Box, King Kong, Super Mario Sunshine, Spyro Hero's Tale, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Rock Band, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, Advance Wars, Dual Strike, Zelda Spirit Tracks, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon Soul Silver, The World Ends With You, Tekken 2, Final Fantasy IX, Spider-Man, Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal 3, Final Fantasy VIII, and Death Smiles. I also got my NES, SNES Retro Duo. You can check out that video. It's already uploaded. But this is all my pickups for this month.